So I feel that tomorrow, actually starting right now, it's not even based off of feelings, it's based off of what's going on in the market. But there is that first wake. It's like when a boat, when a boat's shooting through water, even, you know, let's say 50, 60 miles an hour, creates that wave. The first boat is flying off, whether it's like the India exchange or Japan exchange, there's a lot of movement. We're starting to see some major up and downs, selling DCAs. DGD just actually popped in there. Moving, there's money that's being moved. So it's been a while since I've shown my settings. So we're gonna show my settings and I'm gonna explain why. You know what, I don't wanna fucking rush it. If you want my settings, you can watch, you can pause. I don't put my file out there on Dick Hub. Here's your Dick Hub. It's right here. Okay? All you have to do is pause the video, copy the settings if that's what you want to do, and maybe you'll learn something. Now, before I give you guys these settings, before I show my settings, I'm gonna have to admit that I may have found something better than Profit Trailer, and it makes me want to vomit. I'm like an empath. I swear I can feel every groper and every flying groper and shitbag that you guys have. I feel it. Trust me. But I know that I am also liquid. This channel, my name is CryptoFace. I'm not Profit Trailer CryptoFace. I am CryptoFace. And if I think there's something that is easier, smoother, better as far as a bot, safer, that gets the job done, easier for not only people like me, but people like all of us, people like you. Most people using this have no idea what the fuck. You know, every person I talk to is either I'm a developer and I'm a developer. That's pretty much it, actually. That's all you guys, you know. I don't know. No, there's a lot more than like developers. It's half of you are developers. And you know what pisses me off about IT people? And if you're a good IT person, you would appreciate this. But you all think you know everything. If you lived in Texas, they'd say you're all hat and no cattle. Now, not all of you, of course, but low, mid-level IT tech people, dev people, they're terrible people to fucking talk to. But, you know, once you normally get up in the ranks, you know, there's exceptions to every rule, of course. Morpheus, actually. Morpheus. There's me. This is me. And these something that I think, and I'll let you guys all find out, and I'll have my end answer in about a week. But we might be taking a fucking bat to Profit Trailer. I tell you what, if I find something else where I don't have to go through all this shit, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And so, but I could be wrong, and so I'll let you guys know in 5 days. Anyways, so here's your settings. Here's the shit coins. Okay, a lot of you are getting stuck in shit coins. Super shit coins. Coins I've never even seen. So here's my shit coin list. My minimum buy volume's at going to be 500 because I think there's going to be a lot of action tomorrow. There's action right now. Tomorrow, I think, is shitcoin day. I think it's shitcoin day tomorrow. Bitcoin's getting pushed down for a day, 2 days. Tomorrow, if there's a, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, whatever. I disabled PT Magic. I cut off PT Magic for now because it's I don't know the settings. I interviewed Legedrick myself. He's a cool guy, smart guy. You know, yeah, I don't think he's trying to fuck anybody, but I don't know. He wasn't a pro trader or anything. He's done manual trading stuff and good for him, but he even said it himself that he's not killing it. He said he's doing okay. And so guess where I went and got my settings? My own damn videos. You guys want to know why? Because every person, I still have people messaging me. The people I have messaging me saying that yesterday and today they're slaying it, doing 2-3%. Was off this video and one other one. So I had to go back and recenter myself. We need to be recentered. Now, we're also not only recentered, but I changed a couple things as well. It's not the exact same. Max cost percentage. Let's talk about this. I'm going all the way down to 1% because tomorrow shit's going to be going up and shit's going to be going down, and it's going to be happening a lot. And so I want my DCAs. I want to be able to handle my DCAs. You guys, if you're stuck in DCAs right now, depends on how much you're stuck. I wouldn't recommend selling too many shit bags. But depending on what your situation is, if all your money's eaten up, if you got nothing, if all your money's eaten up, if you got to sell half a shit bag or a shit bag to give yourself some play, give yourself a shot tomorrow, consider it. I would consider it. So I'm at 1%. That's a big play. So that's the big play. Here's my EMA gain buy strategy. Minus 6.69, trailing at 0.179. See this magic? The magic was changing my shit. It kept changing my settings on me. I shut it down. Shut it down for tomorrow. I was okay. Sell value 0.59, 0.97. I changed this from one of my older videos. This is going to give us a lot more movement. We're going to be exiting and entering more trades. More trades. I remember I was getting 20, 30 trades per day. I don't like the amount of trades I've been getting recently. All DCA minus 3.75. Okay, we're going to get into that. All right, so that's your pairs. My pairs. Here's the DCAs I'm using for tomorrow. Boy, I've hopped on chat and shared screens with numerous people, and boy, is this always looking all fucked up and all kinds of shit. So anyways, your DCA is like your DNA. You might as well call it your DNA. This is where the real you comes out, if you understand anything about it, if you at least know what DCA is. So I'm going aggro at minus 1.75. Then I'm going minus 3.75. And then I'm going 12. And that's subject to change. Now, what I like to do is I like to keep it all relative. And so I'll see what coins have moved. Look at Monero. Monero is what's his face calls it. Okay, so So look at this coin movement. So like 1%, man, you know, it ain't so bad. You see, these coins can move. Coins can move a lot. So keep this. I like the 12. See, here's 11.83. Oh, I'm going 12. See, what the fuck? Damn. This would scare the hell out of me if it was up 52.66 if I didn't get in on that. Well, I don't know, but anyways, let's go back to settings. Just trailing by 0.35. So this is a safeguard of ours. We're trailing the DCA buys. Don't be scared to be aggro on this. And by aggro, I mean aggressive. 0.457. So this is trailing when you're DCA buying. So it's okay to have this trail a lot to make sure that it's a good DCA. Because if it just taps, let's say it taps, you know, I don't know, whatever. Shit, I don't feel like explaining it. Here's another PT Magic. Changed my setting to 956. I shut it down. I changed this back. This is back. I changed this back to what it's supposed to be. I've seen. Oh. What did I change? Now listen, if you're using EMA gain, this is all that really matters. This BB period and SMA doesn't matter. You're not using SMA and you're not using BBB. We're using EMA. I use 1334 because that's how I used to manually trade. When I do manually trade, I use 1334. Other people use other shit. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. So don't be afraid to try test mode. Besides maybe tomorrow, I wouldn't put on test mode tomorrow. I would go with the settings that you feel like will work for you. Minimum buy balance. I'll change that in the morning. In the morning when the USA gets powered up. So here's another rewind. Oh, you know what? I should run, so I'm going to run the old school script. I'm going to run the Yuki Noel script. The original version. Okay, so I need to change this. Edit. What are we at? 10.5 right now? Okay, 10,000. So I think we're gonna keep this chart. I think we're just gonna build off this because this is real time. After counseling with my consigliere, my brother, he goes, you know what, just keep it. And so we're gonna keep this because this is timeless. I don't care who you are, this is timeless. Alright, let's see. So every hour, can I do 0.5? 0.6. And I'm gonna change this to 2.5. Actually, what would be 45? That'd be 0.75 hours. My gut's always right. Rise, 2.5. Save. Sweet. All right, so that's working. So that's for my sell only mode. Boom, false. How many pairs was I trading? Shit. $10. Okay, so we're at 8. All right. Those are my settings. I may have found something better than Profit Trailer if I think it's better. If I think it's safer, easier, I don't have to do all this black screen shit. If I think the average person can do it better, the average new person coming into crypto can do it. This is too much. This is too much for a lot of people. It's too much for me. I have too. It's too much. It's not even enjoyable. Actually, that's a lie. It is enjoyable. But if I can find something easier where I can be safer and better, I'm gonna check it out. So I'm gonna check it out.